Yo! Okay, so Kang versus Ant-Man was obvious because Modok. This Lord Speed Force, and today we are reacting to the Ant-Man Quantumania. I don't know. You guys know the name of the movie. So I just woke up. Supposedly this came out. It dropped like late at night yesterday while I was sleeping. You know, snoozing. Got the Z's on, and I just thought I was gonna post something else today. It was gonna be the Gogeta versus Vegito death battle. I was gonna upload. You guys will get that tomorrow. But yeah, we're gonna be up in here watching this Ant-Man trailer. I'm super excited. I watched the first trailer. I also did watch the Into the Spider-Verse trailer, not Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse. The reason why I didn't post reactions to those is because I wasn't posting at the time, and I didn't want to like post reactions like a week or a month later after the trailer drops, because to me that wouldn't make sense, because then it would seem like it's not a first time reaction even though it's like pre-recorded. So I don't want to do like pre-recorded reactions to like movie trailers. So yeah, while you're here, strike the like button, share, subscribe, which got previous videos on the channel. Check the channels I'm subscribed to. And yeah, let's just hop straight on in. I'm excited for this. This is the most hyped I've ever been for an Ant-Man movie. For when Ant-Man and the Wasp was coming out, and like I think it came out after Infinity War but takes place before Infinity War, I did not care at all. Same thing for Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel, like, I love Ant-Man. Ant-Man's really cool. I love the first one and stuff. It's just that I don't know. I just didn't really care that much for. I don't know how to explain it. These movies don't get me as hyped as like a new Spider-Man or Captain America movie. I think that's for everybody, but this movie is looking like it's going to be good. And if it is as good as I think it's going to be, this is going to be one of the top tier MCU trilogies. Let's hop straight on in.
You're an interesting man, Scott Lang. You're an Avenger.
Ooh, is this Kang talking? This is... Also, I did not watch Loki, so I know who the guy is, the He Who Remains. I know who he is, but I never watched Loki, so I never got to, like, see the scene with Sylvie. Loki just wasn't really interesting to me. I don't know. I'll finish it eventually. Same thing with, like, What If. Like, it was cool. It kind of looked like the Telltale animation. It just... I don't know. It didn't hook my interest that much.
You have a daughter.
But Kang's one of my favorite supervillains. I remember him from Earth's Mightiest Heroes. And this is already seeming more serious than the first one. The trailer? Because this is the second trailer.
Who are you? I'm the man who can give you the one thing you want.
So, ooh, Kang.
What's that? Time.
So is this like the main Kang or just going to be like another variant?
I can rewrite existence.
Who's talking? Oh.
Shatter timelines.
So that means she already knew about Kang?
You cannot trust him.
I don't care.
I feel like I'm watching like a Guardians of the Galaxy trailer.
So much. He can give us a second chance.
Okay, I understand the motivation. So the motivation's like, he missed 5 years out of his daughter's life, so he wants that back, and Kang's like a time traveler, so he thinks Kang can give that to him. What? I'm not only watching Guardians of the Galaxy trailer, I'm taking drugs, bro. I'm like on a on an acid trip. What is this? Of a new dynasty. Oh, Kang's dynasty, like the new Avengers that's gonna be coming out eventually? What is going on?
You may not want her to watch this.
We had a deal.
Yo! Okay, so Kang versus Ant-Man was obvious because Modok? Yo!
You thought you could win.
Yo, whoa!
I don't have to win.
What was the axe kick for? Dang.
Both just have to lose.
We're gonna go back through the trailer because I'm pretty sure I was probably paying attention to the wrong things. What is going on? Yo, I actually really like that shot of Kang.
We both just have to lose.
Kang put a beating on Ant-Man.
I'm sorry, Cassie.
So there's people that live in the quantum realm? Quantumania, okay. Like Sonic movie. Okay, February 17th. Okay, so 3 days after Valentine's Day. 3 years after... Not 3 years, 3 days after, Love Day.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
But, okay. I know there was probably some stuff I missed. Because, like, I realized that even when I'm, like, playing video games and I go back through to edit it, I'm like, why didn't I pay attention to this? Like, some stuff happens on screen that I didn't pay attention to. It's just because I'm sitting here talking. But, so, I guess, like, they're famous now. They're walking the red carpet. They are Avengers. They help the Avengers. They help save the universe. So, that's to be expected. But then, it feels like, is, like, most of this movie going to take place in the quantum realm? Because if so, I'm a little scared for the CGI, because Spider-Man No Way Home was a really great movie. It's just that some of it, like, especially the final battle, the CGI, especially with, like them swinging around and stuff, it didn't feel, like, as polished and cleaned up. But to be fair, that's, like, a Sony movie collabed with Disney. But, even Thor Love and Thunder, I didn't really think the CGI was all that. So I'm just a little nervous for a movie that's going to be, like, all CGI. So yeah, that's Ant-Man's motivation. The first trailer did not highlight that at all. Like, the first trailer was lighthearted. They get sucked into the quantum realm on accident. They're going to leave. But now they're, like, revealing another layer to the movie, is that he got stuck in the quantum realm in Ant-Man and the Wasp, and he came out in Endgame. So he lost 5 years of his daughter's life. And you even see that, like, he never updated the picture on the phone of his daughter. Wait.
Daughter.
So I think that's interesting. So he's talking about the daughter, and it shows that he's looking at a little picture. So you got... I said little picture. What? So you could obviously see that he kind of, like, misses that... Because that's the one he left behind, that little girl. And he came back and got this juvenile delinquent. I'm just kidding. So yeah, we have Kang. My only thing is, from watching Earth's Mightiest Heroes, because I'm not really a comic reader, I do have, like, a little comic collection, but I'm not gonna be, like, one of those people that, like, lies to you guys and be like, oh yeah, I'm a big Marvel Comics fan. The only thing I ever delved into comics when I was little, used to binge watch Comic Storian. That's the only thing I ever did. I never really, like, bought comics. I read all the comics that I own, though, but, so I guess I'm a comic fan in that right. But is this the main version of Kang? Because in Earth's Mightiest Heroes, of old Disney cartoon, Kang had, like, multiple versions, or in the MCU they call them variants of himself. So my only thing, it does look like he's the main version, because the He Who Remains was, like, wearing, like, a robe. And this guy is wearing, like, the green and purple, has the blue on his face. But isn't this dude's also, like, a descendant of Doctor Doom and Mr. Fantastic? So, I mean, they do have a long time to introduce those characters.
Existence and shatter timelines.
And that's what I was confused about when I first saw it. Like, I know there was variants in, like, Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness and Spider-Man, which the variants for Spider-Man were cooler because Doctor Strange's variants all, like, they just looked exactly like him with a new hairstyle. I saw a meme about that, actually. But
Timelines.
So is this, like, a variant or what? Like, I don't understand. And is this going to play, like, a big part into the plot? Like, is these two Ant-Mans, or are they going to, like... is there going to be two Ant-Mans forever, or... Not forever, but in this movie? Like, I'm confused, bro. I'm mega confused. Because it kind of does remind me of Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, I did watch the Volume 3 trailer. It reminds me of, like, them going in space and stuff. It just looks like they're in space, but obviously they're in the quantum realm. But yeah... I did miss something. What the heck? I didn't even see that in the back. What? What the... Yo. What am I looking at? That's Modok. That's really Modok. Who is supposed to be Modok? Who is that? Who is that? I know there was some theories that Yellow Jacket was coming back. It actually kind of does look like him. No, don't tell me. Oh, don't tell me that. They're probably gonna make Modok a one-off villain. And at that, he's not even a new villain. He's just a reused villain. Yo. Kind of disappointed in that. I was really liking the trailer too. I liked seeing Modok. Because I was a little iffy at first when I saw like the Funko Pop leak of Modok when he had the face armor. I got used to that. But now he's going to have the face off and the CGI just looks a little janky to me.
Lost so much. He can give us a second chance.
I mean, give you a second chance. So basically, is he just going to like go back to the 5 years that he missed of his daughter? I don't understand what he's going to do, because if he does that, then there's going to be a point in time where the past version of him comes back and there's going to be two versions of him. We'll understand more when we see the movie eventually.
Make this easy.
Well, when I do. I'm the only one seeing this movie. I bought all theaters in the world.
Or everything you call a life will end.
It's crazy Paul Rudd is like 52. And the new Dynasty thing, some people may not get that, but I automatically got that. That's because there's a new there's going to be a new Avengers movie eventually. I think it's like 2024 or 2025 called Avengers Kang's Dynasty. So that was, you know, they're hinting towards that.
This is all my fault.
But to me, I'm confused. So she's saying that Kang could like destroy timelines and that he's all powerful. It seems like he's stuck in the quantum realm. Like, it seems like he's stuck there. Also, where's his chair? Like, I don't know if he has that chair in the comics, but in Earth Mightiest Heroes, he has, like, this chair that could, like, travel through universes in time. Like, are they ever going to introduce that chair? Because the He Who Remains didn't have that chair either. But he did say if they killed him that more variants would come. So I'm wondering if this is even the main version of Kang. Like, I don't know. I'm having a theory that it may not be the main version of Kang. Because that would be weird if, like, the He Who Remains before he dies is like, there would be other versions of me. And they only introduced one more. Like, that wouldn't make sense, but... Wait, what the... Okay, the CGI does need polished up here. And you see all these Ant-Mans running, but... This is weird. What the... So there's more than two Ant-Mans. Like, look at these. Ant-Men. Off-brand Spider-Verse. All of them are dying.
How to watch this?
We had a deal.
And this is the part that was crazy. Yeah, I saw Modok right there. Ooh, look at Jonathan Majors with his Creed body set. You know what I'm saying? Dang.
You thought you could win.
I don't have to win.
I remember when they showed the promotional material and they showed Kang looking through the broken thing of Ant-Man's helmet. That was like, oh man. So he's gonna like put a beating him down. I don't know why I love that line so much. You thought you could win. You thought you could win. I don't know why I'm adding like an accent to it. You thought you could win. You thought you could win.
Please stop this madness.
I'm gonna start saying that. You thought you could win. Why am I still putting an accent on there? He didn't have an accent when he said it. It just like sounded like he had some like voice thing.
We both just have to lose.
Okay, this better not be the main version of Kang, because I do like that he's putting a beating on him, but if you look at Kang, right? If you look at Kang, he's kind of struggling with Ant-Man. He's kind of struggling with Ant-Man, don't you think? He's kind of struggling with Ant-Man. And, that's a problem. If he's struggling with Ant-Man, this dude's supposed to be soloing the Avengers. Well, is he struggling with Ant-Man? Look at Bro is getting beat up. Ant-Man's never been beat up like this before. Like, I don't ever remember a time where Ant-Man's like ever been like, I guess he got hit by Iron Man and War Machine and Captain America Civil War, but he like never really, man, godly.
We just have to lose.
So what I'm assuming is this is going to set up something like Kang getting out. They need to fix the CGI right here. I still really like it, though. I still really like it. It's just that the way the model moves, it doesn't look like it's like an actual person. I don't know how to describe what I'm saying, but this looks like it's about to be the best Ant-Man. Like the third Spider-Man was the best Spider-Man, and the third Thor was the best Thor. So I'm not going to say that about Captain America though, because Captain America: The Winter Soldier, Captain America is my favorite trilogy. Like some people's favorite trilogy may be Spider-Man. I love the MCU Spider-Man trilogy. It's just that there's something about Captain America's trilogy. I feel like overall, if you average them all out, they're just better. I love it. I love them so much. I even love the first one. I know some people think it's like slow pace and stuff. To me, Captain America has like the best first movie. But oh man, I'm really excited for this movie. Sorry guys, I had to just go back through. That's what I'm gonna do when I react to trailers. You know, I'm gonna watch the trailer and then go back through, see if I missed anything. Cause I literally missed Modok with his mask off, which I don't know how I feel about that. Like that kind of brought down the trailer for me because he just doesn't look right to me. And I really loved Modok with you know, Modok was in Avengers Assemble and Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and he was in one of the first Lego sets I ever got. So, and he was also in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So I always had like, besides comics, I always had like a connection with this character. He was like one of my favorite supervillains in design wise. And to see him probably just be like a throwaway villain, like I promise you he's probably going to die in this movie. And also they changed his identity. Now he's just going to be, it's not confirmed that he's Darren Cross. I know the theories. I know the leaks that people have been putting out on the internet. So it kind of did resemble the guy that played Yellow Jacket. Kind of did because the CGI is janky. But other than that, I'm really excited for this movie. I can't wait to see. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the final movie. I can't wait to see what his daughter becomes. Because it's obvious what Marvel's doing. They're taking their characters and like making a junior version of them. You know, you have Ironheart, a junior version of Iron Man. You got She-Hulk, a junior version of Hulk. You did have Jane Foster, but they killed her off in her first movie back. She was like a junior version of Iron Man. You have Shuri, which that was unintentional, but she's kind of like the junior Black Panther now. Then you have Sam Wilson. He's the junior Captain America because he took up the mantle. And yeah, so you're just getting like all these new versions of the original Avengers. Ant-Man isn't an original Avenger, but you guys get what I mean. So you're getting a next generation. Spider-Man is next generation, but he's younger. They don't really have a junior Spider-Man until they introduce Miles, if they ever do. But yeah, I'm really excited for this movie. I'm not going to be like, I hope you guys see it. Go see it now, because I'm not really sponsored. But I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Links to the original video will be down in the description. I know I haven't been keeping up with it. It's just that I have so much other stuff to do in my life. So I will eventually get down to doing the descriptions and doing the end screen for the outro. But anyway, don't forget to check the like button, share, and subscribe, because you got previous videos on the channel. Check the channel to subscribe to. And I will see you guys in the next one.